Nice to see you. Hello, son.
What the feck is this?
What? You don't remember?
Remember what?
You asked me to lunch.
Oh, right. Mind reading has become a little more intense for me lately.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
Well, you can't tell that's what's going on, or you're just ignoring it.
What the bloody hell does that mean?
Time is changing.
What do you mean, Yoda?
You'll see. It will fall into place.
Stop with the riddles, old fella. Get to the point. Hey, stop walking away. Hey!
Hola.
Hey,
You want to tell me what's been going on with you?
just some headaches.
You taking anything for it?
Aye, whiskey.
Perfect cure at times. But what I mean is, Max, if something's bothering you, you can talk to me.
I've just one question before you begin. Boxers' briefs
And
are...
here we go. Okay, so on to business.
Go on.
Not a chance.
Fine. What you got, Bjork?
You're gonna love this one.
What's the crack? Grand. East man, feast man. I love this bloke. Calls it all the fake restaurants they say they use fresh food and then goes undercover as an employee to prove it. This guy is a legend.
Well, he's dead.
What? No. Come on. Now the world has to come to an end.
Anyway, his longtime partner thinks his last job might have gotten him killed.
Murder? Who want to murder a legend? What was his last job?
The Ingress Point,
Come on. I love their food.
so does Ethan.
Any suspects?
The usuals. The owner, the owner's wife, and the employees.
Okay, and?
That's it. That's all we got.
Seems a wee bit thin there, don't you think?
Correct. Which is why we need you to go undercover.
Huh? Now hold on a second.
You'll get double your fee, and if you help us solve this case, I'll answer your question before.
Really?
No? God, you're easy.
Excuse me, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
And what's the problem?
Because you've been sitting here for about an hour and you haven't ordered anything. My employees are getting suspicious.
Aye, well they should. My name's Max Irons and I'm from Eater Weekly. Here's my card.
Oh my god, honey, get over here.
What is it? We've got customers to greet.
This is Mr. Max Irons. He works for Eaters Weekly.
I am so sorry, sir, if you've been waiting a long time. Hey, bring some breadsticks to table 9.
Nah, I've been observing your great customer service. I was about to order when...
Order whatever you like. It's on us as long as we get some good press, yes?
Sláinte to that fella.
Hi, I'm Patty. I'll be your server this evening.
I'll be thanking you, Patty, before we begin. May I ask you a few questions? It's for the article.
What article?
Eaters Weekly.
Oh, sure.
Brilliant. So, Patty, is the food always cooked fresh?
Yes, always.
Grand. Because I have a source that says otherwise.
I don't know, Mr.
Irons. Max Irons.
I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Irons. We get our stuff freshly delivered every week and... Oh, 1 second, Mr. Irons.
Sure.
So what can I get for you, Mr. Irons?
I'll start with your Southern Western Bacon triple stack, please. And a beer. No, make that 2 beers.
Okay. I'll be back with your beers and get this order in.
I'll be thanking you.
Can I get you anything else?
No, but I do have some questions for you if you don't mind sitting down.
Sure. Ask away.
Do you know a man by the name of Eastman Feastman? You alright, Bjorn?
Yeah, Mr. Irons. I gotta go count my tips. If you come back tomorrow, I'll introduce you to our upside-down pineapple cake. It's to die for.
Yes, well, then I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Thanks for coming today, Miss Smith.
Of course, I could never live with myself if I knew there was something that I could do, no matter how small, that I could do to help find these killers.
About that. Why did you write this? Why do you think the owners are murderers? That's a pretty serious crime you're accusing them of.
I don't think I know.
And you gave me the yoke. How'd you know?
Because, Mr. Irons, when you work around people as long as I have, you get a feel for them. And when they're telling the truth or when they're up to no good. After the article about the restaurant, Tom was screaming and throwing pots around, and Diana was just as loud. The rest of us were too scared to enter the kitchen. Some even quit that day. He was screaming about how this was the last thing he needed right now. And Diana already had enough of it. She screamed at him to fix this, excuse my language, shit show, I should say, under any circumstances. Or they had nothing. With that, she stormed off and he was no longer calmer.
You said he said right now. Are they having financial troubles?
They'd kill me if they found out I was telling you this. But not only is the Ingress Point struggling, and even more so right now, but Tom and Diana are going through a pretty nasty divorce. On top of that, their deadbeat son robbed them blind and made off with almost all of their savings. Once the divorce is finalized, they're dividing the restaurant profits and splitting it, which doesn't look like much by the looks of it.
And good luck selling a business with a crap reputation.
Jesus, Mary. They seemed fine interacting together yesterday.
Oh, hon, the show must go on. You have no idea how often I have to fake a smile on that. Even on the worst days of my life, so my job. Being a waitress is a thankless occupation. But let's not make this about me. But yeah, I'm sure you've noticed how excited they were about having the eaters weekly come and review the menu, no?
Because they knew this time they'd be sure to get the review they needed.
Bingo. When I heard about Eastman Feastman, not a week later after visiting, the dots connected. Maybe it's a coincidence, but...
We don't believe in coincidences here.
God, at least you don't think I'm crazy. I've been able to tell anyone about this.
Better you don't. You'll put your own life in danger. Snitches don't only get stitches, they get ditches too, Bjorn.
Oh, trust me. I know the value of when to quit and walk away.
That's motive if I've ever heard it.
Aye.
This is all compelling, I'll admit. But still, there's no proof to convict them.
We need to bring them in. After all, they were the last restaurant he wrote about. That should be enough to haul their asses back here for an interrogation.
I always thought it'd be fierce fun to be a food critic like Eastman Feastman. All that free food.
Eastman Feastman went incognito. He never got his free food.
We're bringing them in.
Okay, yeah.
Tell me, Miss Smith, why did you kill the food critic?
Excuse me?
Don't play dumb with us, Patty.
Look, I already told you who it was. Why am I still sitting here and not them, huh? You call yourselves detectives? You're a bunch of grade A idiots.
I'll admit you had us going there, Bjorn. Even I was taken by your unmatched beauty a wee bit.
Max.
So cut the shite. Why'd you kill him?
I told you.
Babe, just put some of this salt on his meal.
Salt, June?
So how's your boyfriend June? You two going to be murdering anyone else with that deadly salt of yours? Here's what happened, Patty. You're in love, but this love of ours is a terrible secret. He runs a fresh food delivery service, doesn't he, Patty? I mean, that's not the secret, nah. The crack is he doesn't sell fresh food. Does he, Patty? And he was close to being found out, wasn't he? And whose fault was that? None other than the legend Eastman Feastman himself. And if that happened, you'd both be ruined. So you two proposed a plan. 1. You find out who he was, and somehow you did, sticking your nose anywhere he'd go. reading all his articles, every piece he'd ever written, and going to every restaurant he'd ever written about. You were feckin' obsessed with him. So you waited, and when he finally shows up at your restaurant, you struck. After all, you weren't the only ones he was looking for, too.
That's absurd.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, Hugh.
Miss Smith, I have you on record saying you worked as a waitress for years, when in fact you'd been working at Ingress Point for about 3 months and a bunch of other odd jobs over the years, but none of them very long. We looked into it and found you sure like to lie a lot, don't you? Otherwise, your former employers wouldn't have fired you over it, would they have?
People seem attracted to the same breed. Aye, 2 lawyers cover their tracks by killing the man about to uncover all of it. You saw it coming. You were obsessed with him. Enough to see it. Just on the point of spilling. And when the 2 bosses that had more than enough seeming motive to have done it themselves, you knew you'd have devised a grand plan. A fierce fine plan if it hadn't been for you spilling the tea. Eastman Feastman goes undercover when he visits a restaurant. So how did you know he visited yours a week ago? Unless you already knew what he looked like.
A lucky guess from when the article came out. That proves nothing.
We have your boyfriend in the other room, and he already confessed to it all.
The snitch?
Miss Smith, you are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you.
My boyfriend isn't in the other room, is he?
No, Miss Smith, but he is apprehended as we speak. And the other thing before you go, snitches don't just get stitches and ditches. They get jail cells too.
That was impressive, Max. Good work.
All in a day's work, lass. All this talk of food has got me starving. Why don't I take you to dinner? My treat, after all. We deserve it.
Buena noche, Max.
Wait, hold on, it's not like a date or anything. Though, if you did wear something nice, I wouldn't be complaining.